Okay, Assalamualaikum. So next we move to chapter 10. Okay, so before this, you already learned about chapter 6 and 9. Sorry, chapter 7 and 9. Okay, chapter 7 is about macroeconomic objective and chapter 9 is public policies. Okay, so for public policies, you akan apply dalam chapter 10 ni. Okay, macam mana nak gunakan fiscal policy and monetary policy to overcome inflation and employment. Okay. Sebenarnya ada satu lagi policy which is direct control. Okay, selain pada monetary and fiscal policy, government also use direct control to overcome macroeconomic problems lah. So in Malaysia, there are two major economic problems. Okay, there are inflation and unemployment. Okay, so first we go to unemployment lah. So this is the main objective. Okay. Okay, first we go to the definition of unemployment. What is meant by unemployment? A situation in the economy where there are people who are in the range of age between 16 to 65 years old who are not working but are actively seeking jobs. Okay, people who are in the range of age 16 to 65 who are not working atau who are unemployed but they are actively seeking jobs. Okay, so so this is unemployment lah. Okay. Okay, so definition of labor force. So who are labor force? People who are in the range. Okay, people from the total population. Okay, so how many population in Malaysia? Cuba cari. Sekarang dah berapa dah? Okay, 32, 33 million. Okay, bukan macam tu lah. Okay, people who are in the range of age between 16 to 65 years old who are not in institution and who are either employed or unemployed but seeking jobs. Okay, so orang di kalangan umur ni. Okay, ia di kalangan umur ni yang tengah cari kerja ataupun sebenarnya yang tengah cari kerja, yang actively seeking jobs lah. So dikira sebagai labor force. Okay. Okay, contohnya saya ni memang labor force lah because I'm working as a lecturer. Okay, saya juga dalam lingkungan umum ni. Okay, tapi contohnya baru grad. Okay, baru grad and actively seeking job itu pun dikira sebagai biasanya lepas ke umur dah 22, 23 kan. Okay, contohnya lah. So, dikira juga sebagai labor force tempat dia active seeking job. Okay. Okay, next is not in the labor force. So, who are not in the labor force? People from the total population between the age of 16 to 65 who are in institution or are voluntarily unemployed. Okay, yang dalam umur ni ataupun yang secara sukarela dia memang tak nak bekerja. Example, housewife, kan? Students. So, you are not in the labor force. Okay, student lah. Okay, not in the labor force. So, this is the chart. So, from population, okay, as example, we have in Malaysia, there are 33 millions. Okay, population. So, it consists of labor force and not in labor force. So, who are labor force? Okay, who are employed lah, who are employed yang bekerja lah, and also who are actively seeking job. Yang unemployed ni who are actively seeking job, yang tengah cari kerja. Itu juga dikira sebagai labor force. So who are not in labor force? They are discouraged workers. Who are discouraged workers? People who are give up to find a job. Dia dah give up dah cari kerja. Daripada tahun 2010 dia cari kerja sampai sekarang tak dapat. Dah lah kahwin. Itu discouraged worker, dia dah putus asa cari kerja. Okay, dia tak ada motivasi nak cari kerja. Okay. Those who are not in age between 16 to 65, maksudnya yang less than 60 or more than 65. Those who are in institution, maksudnya dalam umur ni tapi tak bekerja. Contohnya housewife adalah housewife kan, student umur 19, 18 kan. So tapi tak bekerja. You adalah those who are in institution lah. You are not in the labor force. Okay, this is definition lah, konsep dia sama macam tadi. Okay, this is the formula. How to calculate population. Okay, daripada 33 million tu actually it consists of labor force and not in the labor force. So to calculate labor force, employed plus unemployed. Okay, yang bekerja ataupun yang ada sekejap tambah dua ni. How to calculate unemployment rate? Okay, unemployment. So mesti kita akan kira number of unemployed. Okay, berapa ramai yang tak bekerja dalam Malaysia ni divide by labor force times 100%. So akan dapatlah. Okay, berapa jawapan dia. Then, macam mana pula nak kira employment rate? Yang ni unemployment. Okay, formula number of unemployed. So, to calculate employment rate, okay, berapa peratus yang bekerja? Number of So formula dia apa? So number of employed divided by labor force times 100%. Okay, nak kira unemployed, number of unemployed, berapa ramai tak bekerja? Okay, pusing formula ni kan. Okay, labor force minus employed. Okay, and not in labor force, kita tengok formula ni. Kan, population minus labor force. Okay. Okay, types of employment. There are 6 types of employment. Okay, first is they are cyclical, seasonal, frictional, structural, technological, and hidden employment. Okay, what is meant by cyclical employment? Lack of job because of a downswing in a business cycle or a recession. When the economy falls into a downswing or recession, the real GDP falls, the demand for goods and services decreases, companies close down, and workers laid off. Okay, kenapa berlaku pengangguran jenis ni bila berlakunya a downswing in a business cycle. Okay, ini kan business cycle. Kat sini kan. Okay, this is a boom or peak economy. Okay, masa ni recession ni. Okay, masa ni lah banyak kilang ditutup. Okay, ekonomi tak bagus. So, tak ada demand for goods and services. Company tutup. Terpaksa bekerja. Masa ni lah. Okay, so berlakunya cyclical unemployment. Okay. Seasonal employment. Workers have job for at least a part of the year but will unemployed at other times because of seasonal factor. This may be caused climatic changes or changes in fashion or by the inherent nature of the industries themselves. Okay, ini sebabkan ada faktor musim. Okay, example, apa dia example dia? A fisherman unable to catch fish during rainy weather. Kan musim hujan, nelayan tak boleh nak tangkap ikan. Okay, sebabkan musim tujuh kan. Okay, ombak pun bergelora. So, dia orang tak ada kerja. Ataupun contohnya dia jual durian sahaja. So, habis musim durian, tak ada kerja. Itu adalah pengangguran bermusim. Okay. Frictional employment. Okay, frictional employment caused by workers voluntarily changing jobs and by temporary layoff. Okay, ini pengangguran untuk sementara. Dia bersifat sementara. Some people have voluntarily quit their job for other suitable employment. Okay, some school leavers or fresh graduate may be entering into the labor force for the first time. So these job seekers may be temporarily unemployed for a short period of time. Okay, normally, kenapa berlakunya frictional? Maybe they want to get a better job atau to get a better position lah. Contohnya kan budak baru grad, kerja lu dekat Hokkien, kerja lu dekat Niwana. Okay, dah ada degree tapi kerja cashier. Sebenarnya dia tak layak lah dia punya qualification dia tu kan. Sepatutnya dia ada jawatan dia lah. Maksudnya dia ada kerja yang sesuai dengan qualification dia tu. Okay. Tapi normally fresh graduate ni dia nak kerja untuk sementara sahaja untuk cari pengalaman. So itu adalah frictional employment. So dia menganggur sekejap, dia kerja sekejap, and then dia cari kerja lain. Itu frictional. Structural, caused by change in the structure of economic activities. A worker loses a job because that job is no longer a part of the structure of the economy. Structural employment exists because the composition of the labor force does not respond quickly to meet changing demands, technological changes, or competition for imported goods, and so on. The workers find that their skills, talent, and experience are obsolete and unwanted due to change in technology and consumer demand. Okay, contohnya, sebelum jadi, sebelum ni, you kerja sebagai petani, you pandai berkebun je. Okay, tiba-tiba, sebab you duduk kampung, you pandai berkebun saja. You memang expert buat berkebun ni. Tiba-tiba, berlaku perubahan ekonomi, so, kawasan yang you kerja tu, dijadikan kawasan perindustrian. Banyak kilang dibina. Tapi you nak kerja kilang, you tak ada skill nak guna teknologi. You tak ada skill. Okay, you tak ada skill nak guna komputer. Okay, skill tu tak ada disebabkan oleh perubahan struktur ekonomi. Okay, so you menganggur. Okay, sebab you tahu bercocok tanam je. So, sebabkan tak ada skill. Okay, tak ada permintaan untuk skill you tu. So you terpaksa menganggur. Okay, technological employment lebih kurang sama macam structure, tapi ini disebabkan oleh perubahan teknologi lah, caused by a change in technology or techniques of production. Technological changes are taking place constantly and there is a need for the labor force to keep themselves updated and be responsive to these changes. Okay, tengok sekarang kira-kira semua dah pakai robot kan. dengan menggantikan manusia kan. So manusia kuranglah kilang pakai manusia digantikan dengan robot. Okay. So juga menyebabkan ni lah jenis pengangguran teknologikal ni. Okay, hidden employment. Failure to produce maximum amount of goods that can be produced by the resources employed. Okay, example. Ini yang tersembunyi lah, pengangguran tersembunyi. Contohnya sebelum ni, by using 10 workers, the company are able to produce 100 toys. But now, bila dia hire lagi seorang workers, 11 workers, the company juga produce 100 toys juga. Sepatutnya bila you hire pekerja, lagi banyak dah production you kan. Okay. Tapi kenapa sama je? So maybe ada pekerja ni dia buat apa? Dia ponteng lah kan. Dia tak buat kerja dengan betul lah. Okay, sebab itu dia dapat production yang sama saja, tak bertambah. Okay, itu hidden unemployment. Okay. Oh sorry, salah slide. Okay. Sepatutnya macam ni. Okay, effects of unemployment. Okay, effect dulu Effects of unemployment. Okay, there are two effects. Satu, effects on individual and society. Another one is effects on the economy. Okay, apa effect dia kalau ramai tak bekerja? Okay, first in term of effects on individual and society, loss of income and self-respect. A worker who is unemployed for a long time may face financial problems and consequently loss his or her self-respect of immediate family and friends. This leads frustration, causing him or her to turn alcohol or drug or resort to a life of crime. So ini menjurus kepada negatif lah, okay? Hilang keyakinan diri, frust, tak ada kerja, tak ada duit. Kemudian mulalah sebab tu dia berlakunya crime tu, mencuri merompak tu, disebabkan oleh desakan financial problem tu lah. Okay, loss of job skill. Unemployed workers may lose their job skill due to lack of application. So bila tak ada kerja, skill tu mungkin lama makin dia tak guna. So skill tu makin dah lupa. Okay, macam mana nak guna skill tu. Okay. Retraining and educating them may prove expensive. Okay, so mungkin dia training balik. Okay, dia belajar balik skill dia tu. So mungkin lagi mahal dia punya skill jadi mahal. Okay. Okay, next is social and political problems. Okay, in some extreme cases, unemployed workers may join radical groups and engage in troublesome social and political activities. The crime rate will be high if unemployment is high. Okay, biasanya bila ramai menganggur ni, rakyat marah pada siapa? Pada government. Okay, maybe government tak sediakan pekerjaan yang sepatutnya kepada rakyat dia. So rakyat akan mogok. So rakyat akan, politik pun akan bergaduh lah, okay, sama sendiri, okay. Dan ada mogok semua tu lah, itu yang bahaya lah, okay. Muncullah Malaysia ni masih aman. Okay. So next video saya akan proceed dengan measures to control employment. Okay.